She was the golden girl of the Kennedy family. Some say she was the favorite daughter, until Kathleen Kennedy fell in love with the wrong man. Kathleen, who the family called Kik, was the fourth child of Joseph and Rose Kennedy. Firstborn was Joseph Jr., then it was John, who they called Jack. Next up was Rosemary, who we just talked about, and then it was Kik. They said she had a bubbly personality, she was very athletic. Kik and John were very close. Papa Joe becomes the ambassador to the UK. Of course, the family follows, and Kik is loving London. She's the belle of the ball, she's a debutante, she's got a huge social circle. The war breaks out. She has to go back to the States. She volunteers for the Red Cross, makes it back over the pond. Kik starts seeing a guy. His name is William Cavendish, the future Duke of Devonshire. His family's got money, her family's got money. It should be a match made in heaven, right? Not quite, because you see, the Cavendish family were Protestants. And to Kik's parents, who were devout Catholics, the thought of Kik raising her future children in a Protestant household and not Catholic meant she was doomed for HE double hockey sticks. This was 1944. Kik was about 23, 24 years old, and 3 years prior, Rosemary had her lobotomy. Big Rose was not happy. She could not believe Kik would defy her family and her church, so she essentially cut her off. When Kik Kennedy got married, the only Kennedy to attend her wedding was her eldest brother, Joe Jr. They were in the midst of World War II, and Joe Jr. was there. See him in the background? She was adjusting to married life. She became the Marchioness of Hartington, and then 3 months later, her brother, Joseph Jr., was unalived in action. The entire family is devastated. Joseph Jr. is the one everyone thought would become president. 1 month after Joe Jr. passed away, her husband was unalived in action. They had only been married for 4 months. Kik is a widow at the age of 24. So she stays in London, and after a couple of years, she starts seeing a new guy. His name, Peter, the 8th Earl Fitzwilliam. The only problem, the Earl was married, and he was in the process of getting a divorce. Kik calls her mother to say, I'm in love, he's married, but he's going to get divorced, and then we're going to get married. Her mother, Rose, is like, if you do this, you are cut off completely. Kik is determined to make this happen, and when she hears her father's going to be in Paris, she decides they're going to go fly over there to get his blessing. A couple of days before she's supposed to meet her father, she and the Earl decide, let's take a vacation to the French Riviera, and they get on a plane. You already know what's coming. The plane went down. All 4 people on the flight did not make it. Joe Sr. had to identify Kik's remains and was the only Kennedy who attended her funeral. Kik was only 28 years old, and guess what? Her body is buried in the UK. They say Rose couldn't attend the funeral because she had to be hospitalized, but I need to know, was she wrecked? Fun fact, this is Kik with her younger brother Robert. His son, Robert Jr., has a daughter who he named Kathleen Kik Kennedy. Did you know this story?